I'm here at BJJ Lab Zurich for day 3 of the No-Gi Euros training camp, and tonight I'm doing gi and no-gi class. In this video, you'll see me, blue belt Josh Beam, do 3 live sparring rounds with the gi, and then you'll see 3 rounds of black belt Patrick Louys in no-gi. And all of the rounds are commentated. Stick around because you'll get to see all of these techniques. Oh, and you'll see Patrick hit his special move like 3 times in a row.
Which one?
No-gi guy tries to
No-gi guy tries to.
In this round, I pull guard and start off by going for a Marigali sweep. This is actually a lasso sumigeshi, but it was made famous by black belt Nicholas Marigali in his world championship match against Cyborg. Next, I knee slide through and transition straight to mount looking for a cross choke. He bridges heavy though, and I fall backwards into a trap triangle. I underhook his leg and then start kipping to cut a really aggressive angle so that I can finish the triangle. After the reset, I'm able to sweep him and knee slide through back into side control. I have an overhook as he bridges heavy, and I'm able to lock up an inverted triangle. This round's against Vlad Makevsky, a really tough juvenile competitor out of BJJ Lab. He'll be competing next week at No-Gi Euros as well in the middleweight division. The round starts with a guard pull, and then I sink in a deep De La Hiva hook for a De La X sweep. Vlad also goes for a deep De La Hiva hook and then starts immediately looking to bolo. Instead of passing forwards, I start to try to push the knee through for the saddle position, but he's able to keep his knee inside and start looking to finish the bolo. I turn inside as he comes up, but he's able to score the reversal. From deep half guard, I go out the back door, and then I turn turtle and start to wrestle up. I keep the collar to drag him down for a single leg, but then he's able to reverse it with the over the back belt grip sumigeshi. In this round, after a bit of fighting from guard initially, I have a double sleeve grip and he's leaning his weight back, so I look for an ankle pick. I come up for a single leg, hiking the foot deep into the armpit, grab the collar, and then take him down towards the inside. He uses my own trick on me and goes for a deep De La Hiva X sweep, and actually laces my lapel through the leg for more leverage. I'm able to establish De La Hiva, and then he actually rolls through for a bolo, but I'm fighting the knee line as he comes up for a mount, and I'm able to almost reverse it to score an advantage as he continues to fight for the Baron bolo. He decides to come back up on top instead in a combat base, and I hit a quick ankle pick, slide into the 3/4 side position, and then crash the far shoulder as the round ends. The following 3 rounds are with Patrick Louys, black belt under Caio Terra and head of BJJ Lab in Zurich. The round starts with a guard pull, a bit of hand fighting, and then Patrick finally inverts through for a matrix hook. This happened from K-guard, and I think it's a pretty typical entry for leg attacks. I think that was backside 50-50, and then he goes back through to frontside 50-50 while they're both looking to attack the feet. Patrick uses his right foot to create distance and then falls back for a straight ankle lock. After the reset, there's a bit more hand fighting, and Patrick sits to guard again and begins to invert, looking for a very similar leg entry again. After a bit of a heel hook duel, Patrick's partner is actually able to secure the heel hook. On the 3rd reset, Patrick pulls to guard again and then enters for a shoulder crunch. This shoulder crunch is essentially acting as a very deep overhook. You can see that he's able to throw up the trap triangle and then begin to look to lock up the full triangle. Patrick's partner is keeping his arm on the outside, and Patrick could switch the triangle and look for a Kimura on that arm, but instead he opts for a TP choke. Patrick pulls guard and looks for a sumigeshi, and then from half guard he comes up to dogfight, performs a knee tap, and then gets the reversal. Patrick's partner is leaning his weight really far back, so Patrick's going to come up to fake a hip bump sweep to get his partner to post and then shoot up the triangle. I think if Patrick were a character in a video game, his special move would probably be the teepee choke because he's going to go for it again. And he finishes it. Patrick's partner here for his final round is a really aggressive wrestler, and neither one of them are going to look to pull guard here. He shoots in for a single, and then as he turns the corner for the back, Patrick hits a harai goshi. Let's see that again. Since his partner still has the body lock, Patrick hits a switch, his partner turtles, and then Patrick looks to get both hooks in for the back. From mount, Patrick's going to keep his partner's left arm isolated, pin the other arm, and then step over for a mounted triangle setup. He then rolls through to his back as his partner comes up, and you guessed it, he's going to look for a teepee choke. Patrick has the Caio Terra footlock grip, but the foot slips out, so he comes up for a knee slide. And then he gets a crossface and is able to establish a side pin. He steps over the head, gets a Kimura trap, isolates the forearm, and falls sideways for a Yoko Sankaku. He lets his partner turtle and then locks up a shoulder crunch on the arm and then hits the craziest armbar I think I've ever seen. I don't know what happened there, and neither does this guy. And that'll wrap it up for day 3 at the No-Gi Euros training camp at BJJ Lab in Zurich, Switzerland. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.